Namaste to everyone. I welcome you all in my YouTube video channel. Today I will deliver lecture on theory of numbers, lecture number 23, in which I will discuss on complete system of residue modulo M. With the help of particular examples, we will try to understand what is residue modulo M. As we know that if any number is divided by 3, we get remainders either 0 or 1 or 2. For example, if 17 is divided by 3, we get remainder 2. If 14 is divided by 3, we get remainder 2. If 10 is divided by 3, we get remainder 1. If 9 is divided by 3, we get remainder 0. And in this way, if we divide any number by 3, we get either remainder 0 or remainder 1 or remainder 2. Let me check 28. If 28 is divided by 3, we get remainder 1. In the case of divisibility by 3, we use the language residue modulo 3. Residue modulo means if we divide by 3, we get residue, that is remainder, either 0 or 1 or 2. If we collect these remainders or residues, and in this way, if we divide any number by m, we get residue or remainders 0, 1, 2, m minus 1. Here we see that 17 is associated with unique member 2 of S. We may write this as 17 congruent to modulo 3. That means 17 minus 2 equal to 15 is divisible by 3. Similarly, 10 is associated with a member, unique member 1 of S. We may write 10 congruent 1 modulo 3. That means 10 minus 1 is 9, is divisible by 3. In this way, we may relate residue modulo M with congruent modulo M. Also, we see that S contains members 0, 1, 2. It is not possible that 2 is congruent to 1 modulo 3. It is not possible. So, no two members of this set are congruent modulo 3. On the basis of these concepts, we define the complete system of residue modulo M. Now we define complete system of residue modulo M. Let Z be the set of all integers and S is a subset of Z. If each integer is congruent modulo M to exactly one member of S, then S is called complete system of residue modulo M. A set of M integers form a complete residue system modulo M if and only if no two integers in the set are congruent modulo M. Now we give some examples. Example 1. The set containing elements 0, 1, 2 is complete system of residue modulo 3. As we have already discussed that each integer is congruent modulo 3 with unique member of this set, and no two member of this set are congruent modulo 3. Therefore, this set is complete system of residue modulo 3. Similarly, the set containing 0, 1, 2, M minus 1 is a complete system of residue modulo M. Now we prove a theorem. Theorem is if S is a set containing elements R1, R2, Rm is a complete system of residue modulo M, and GCD of A and M equal to 1. A is a positive integer. Then the set T containing elements AR1 plus B, AR2 plus B, ARM plus B is also complete system of residue modulo M. Now we prove this. Since given that S equal to a set containing elements R1, R2, Rm is a complete system of residue modulo M. Therefore, Ri is not congruent to Rj modulo M when I not equal to J. Let this is number 1. Also given that GCD of A and M equal to 1. This is number 2. Let T equal to a set containing elements AR1 plus B, AR2 plus B, ARM plus B is not complete system of residue modulo M. Therefore, two members of T will be congruent modulo M. Therefore, ARI plus B is congruent to ARJ plus B modulo M. I not equal to J. Let this is number 3. Implies that M divides ARI plus B minus ARJ plus B. Implies that M divides BB cancel ARI minus ARJ. Implies that M divides A multiply Ri minus Rj by Euclid lemma. If GCD of A and M equal to 1, then M divides Ri minus Rj. Implies that M divides Ri minus Rj by Euclid lemma. Since GCD of A and M is 1. This means Ri is congruent to Rj modulo M for I not equal to j. This is number 4. Here we see that number 1 and number 4 contradict with each other. Therefore, 1 and 4 contradict with each other. Hence, our assumption T is not complete system of residue modulo M is wrong. Therefore, T is a complete system of residue modulo M. Proved. Now we solve a problem. Problem is find non-negative residue modulo 7 of followings. Number 1 17, number 2 105, number 3 minus 50, number 4 minus 1. Here it is given that residue modulo 7. That means we have to divide these integers by 7 and we have to find the residue, that is remainder. In this case, the remainder is congruent modulo with these integers. So one by one we solve this. Number 1. Let 17 is congruent to A modulo 7. That means 7 divides 17 minus A. If we take the value of A 3, then 17 minus 3 equal to 14 and 14 is divisible by 7. Therefore, A equal to 3. Number 2. 105 congruent A modulo 7. Since 105 is divisible by 7, so in place of A we must write 0. 7 divides 105 minus A implies that A equal to 0. Number 3, minus 50 congruent A modulo 7 implies that 7 divides minus 50 minus A. If we write 6 in place of A, we get minus 56, and 7 8s are 56. So therefore A equal to 6. Number 4, minus 1 congruent A modulo 7 implies that 7 divides minus 1 minus A. If we take A equal to 6, then it will become minus 1 minus 6 minus 7, and minus 7 is divisible by 7. Therefore A equal to 6. Now we solve a problem. Problem is so that 41 divides 2 to the power 20 minus 1. Now we solve this. Since we know that 2 to the power 5 equal to 32 and to the power 5 congruent minus 9 modulo 41. Here 2 to the power 5 is 32. 32 minus 9, that is 41. Minus minus plus 32 plus 9, 41. And 41 is divisible by 41. Implies that 2 to the power 5 to the power 4 congruent minus 9 to the power 4 modulo 41 implies that 2 to the power 20 congruent. We may write this 81 square modulo 41. This is number 1. Since 81 congruent minus 1 modulo 41, because 81 minus 1 is 82, and 82 is divisible by 41, implies that 81 square is congruent to minus 1 square modulo 41. Implies that 81 square is congruent to 1 modulo 41. This is number 2. From 1 and 2, we get here 2 to the power 20 is congruent to 81 square modulo 41, and here 81 square is congruent to 1 modulo 41. Therefore 2 to the power 20 is congruent to 1 modulo 41. 2 to the power 20 is congruent to 1 modulo 41, implies that 41 divides 2 to the power 20 minus 1. Therefore 41 divides 2 to the power 20 minus 1. Proved. Now we solve a problem. Problem is find the remainder obtained upon dividing the sum factorial 1 plus factorial 2 plus factorial 3 plus factorial 4 plus factorial 5 plus dot 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 factorial 1000 plus factorial 1001 by 12. Now we solve this. Solution. Since factorial 1 equal to 1, factorial 2 equal to 1 multiply 2 equal to 2, factorial 3 equal to 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 equal to 6, factorial 4 equal to 1 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 4 means 24. And similarly we may get values of other factorials. Here we see that factorial 4 is divided by 12. 12 divides 24. Therefore, 12 divides factorial 4. 12 divides similarly factorial 5. Dot 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 12 divides factorial 1001. Therefore, remainder obtained by dividing factorial 4, factorial 5, dot 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 factorial 1001 by 12 must be 0. Since factorial 1 congruent factorial 1 modulo 12, because factorial 1 minus factorial 1 equal to 0, which is divisible by 12. Factorial 2 congruent factorial 2 modulo 12. Factorial 3 congruent factorial 3 modulo 12. And factorial 4 congruent 0 modulo 12, because if we divide factorial 4 by 12 we get remainder 0, means factorial 4 minus 0, that is 24 minus 0 is divisible by 12. Similarly, factorial 5 congruent 0 modulo 12 dot 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 factorial 1001 congruent 0 modulo 12. Since we know that A congruent B modulo M, C congruent D modulo M implies that A plus C congruent B plus D modulo M. Using this concept, we may add the left side and also right side. Implies that factorial 1 plus factorial 2 plus factorial 3 plus factorial 4 plus factorial 5 plus dot 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 plus 1001 factorial congruent to factorial 1 plus factorial 2 plus factorial 3 plus 0 dot 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 plus 0 modulo 12 implies that factorial 1 plus factorial 2 plus factorial 3 plus factorial 1001 congruent. Here factorial 1 is 1 plus 2 plus 6 means 9 modulo 12. Therefore, remainder equal to 9. This is the answer. Thanks for watching my video. If you are satisfied with my presentation and contents, then please click on like button and do subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you.